Hello, and welcome to our playthrough of the city-building sci-fi survival game, Ixion. And now, let's head into our episode. Hello, and welcome back to our playthrough of Ixion. We are... Is this... Okay, that's 1. It's like, that doesn't look right. This is Sector 1. This is our industrial sector. Sector 2. I just want to show off real quick. Yes, I moved the Ixion. We are getting ready to jump and head out. Science-wise, we are researching a solar panel upgrade. I think we're going to do photosensitive lamination, right? Then thermal regulation to increase solar power production. Then after that, exoskeletons and deep dive apparatus to expand our science ship's options. And then after that, I think we do all the buildings. I don't think we're gonna use cell housing. Maybe. Just curious. We got this. This is 40. 70. Oh. Maybe we do then. We might end up using cell housing. Houses up to 125 crew members in minimum quality accommodation. We may need those. We also want to look at getting the stand for an upgrade so the Tiqqun moves faster. We want all our ships to move faster, so... And I guess advanced logistics? It can accommodate 500 crew members. So if we get this, that's 600. Oh, well, maybe not this, but definitely these, so we can feed more crew members per meal. Definitely gotta get batteries, waste treatment center. We're gonna get as much as we can. I did see online, I try to avoid spoilers, but you cannot get every tech in a single playthrough. You have to pick and choose. So we're gonna try to pick and choose. That feels really important. Okay, so this affects all stockpiles, not just small. Single resource? What? Okay. Developers. I understand small only doing a single resource. Fine, limitations. Medium should do 2 resources. Up to 2 resources. Like, you can have it be single resource, but there should be a toggle. You know what I mean? Say, alright, 2 resources, and there should be then a slide like, alright, I want 100 of this resource, 200 of this resource. And large should be up to 3. Again, a toggle. Do I want to throw 1, 2, or 3? And then a slider up to 200 of a single resource. Or, sorry, 600 of a single resource. Or how do you want to split that? Not this 600 single... Because that just feels like, well... Maybe not for base... Not for, like, iron and alloys. But definitely... Large feels like overkill for silicon and cryogenics. Like, I wouldn't go higher than small for cryogenics. I would rather build 2 smalls than 1 medium. sort of thing. But, anyways. Again, I get distracted. Now, something I did notice, and I'm giving applause to the game for this. There is no single way to build a given sector. The way I'm going to do works, question, does it work? Yes, with room to spare. Interesting. Very interesting. Hey, NC Ricard, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Like I said, I did some research into... Oh, what's the word I want? How to build a good food sector, because I might be able to answer if it's about this game, but I am playing through for the first time ever on myself, so I consider myself a newbie on this. Ask your question. I run it like an AMA. Again, just keep it reasonable and respectful. If I can answer it, I will. That's what I tell people. So, what I have found is... Oh. Okay. Is it deep? To give you an idea, this is where we are in the game. We're about to jump out of the first system. I assume your question has something to do with something... it could. I would not know. You'd have to ask the developers. They have a Discord. If you think it's a bug, I would suggest asking them and putting it in their bug section. Again, first time playthrough. Could be a bug. Could be how they designed it. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm a developer. Alright, then all you can do is wait for them to answer. What was I gonna say? So, as I was saying, there are multiple ways to build food, any given sector, so kudos for that. I will say, it looks like, at least for a food sector, from what I can tell, you do not want any docking bays, EVA airlocks, or probe launchers in it. It is just for food. In addition, if we look at this, they have the other big tip they always give people is, once you get past mid-game, it takes so long for food to get from here to, say, Section 6 or Section 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Section 4. That you kind of want to make food production in both Sector 2 and Sector 4. Which is what I was planning to do anyways. Whether you need all that food production is a different question. But leave that for another time. What I did notice, 2, 3. So we have housing for how many in this sector? I checked the population. Sector 2 has housing for 360, and our population is 370. So we are over. Great. So, in designing this, I was like, oh shit. So I think that what I'm gonna do is just like this. Build farms right across the center here. Now, I will say this. What I saw was, I believe I can demonstrate. Yes. What they did is, cell housing. Not mushroom walls. They had, cell housing in the back and regular housing in the front. It's something that is true in the game. If you had the low tier gets filled up first and then higher tier? Sector 1, yeah. I'm gonna do production. Sorry, yeah, production. Or sorry, industrial food, and then I want 3 to be population. That's my goal right now. Because I get full resources from breaking things down and building them back up, and it just takes time. I have no qualms about breaking things down and rebuilding them. So, I will say, and this did not click the first time, so we may be adjusting here as well. Somehow, maybe, possibly, at some point. If we rotate quarters this way, nice and snug right across. Right? So what we can do is farms across here, just like this. All this space down here for whatever. And stuff up here. It looks like there should be space, maybe. But at the very least, the other thing I learned is, yeah, that's what I'm gonna try to do. I am at the most I can do right now. So, because remember, I'm still in chapter 1. So what I'm gonna do, though, is for space purposes? That's a weird way to say it. But to cram things in even more, what I am going to do is start shuffling these quarters over here. And we need... Okay, that one's uninhabited. Yeah. And I think we need at least 8. So I will do 1, 2, 3, 4 hospital. 1, 2, 3, 4 sort of thing is the goal. And that will be our top. We'll do this. The other thing I learned is that I can build a second fusion station. I have no problems with that. The issue is if I build a second fusion station, right? And then destroy this one with water in it, right? What ends up happening is I lose all the water. I don't want that to happen right now. So what we are going to do... Alright, we can't afford to repair it at full with just 2 EVAs. If we're going to let this empty... and then try to move this somewhere else. Because I want to move the tech lab into Sector 3. That is the other thing I found out in my research. There are only 5 chapters. Don't know what happens in them, but I know there are 5 chapters. And considering the scope of the game, that's pretty decent. So my goal is, at some point during every chapter, I will open another sector, so that by the time we finish chapter 5, we will have all 6 sectors open. Okay, having said that, like I said, I just moved things a little, did a little research. Right now, we're waiting for this event to finish. While we wait for that event to finish, is there any water near us? Yes. Okay, we are going to launch a probe, and we're going to try to cheekily grab some more water. Because we need to do this. A
probe has completed its scan.
Perfect. Pause. Go to the fleet. They're both mining water. That's great. Where's the carbon on the map? Oh, that's too far away. We'll just put them both on water. We'll try to get all the water we can before we leave. And the same thing with iron. What I will do is... I'll set it like this. There's no one living there, so we don't care. Now, the weird thing with the food is that it says we're in a negative balance, but we're not. So I don't think this is actually calculating the way it's supposed to. See, look, now we're up to 21.2. So it's a very weird calculation system. I still don't know if our EDS, where do we see that again? As population, no. Not resource management. But we did take a hit for sitting in this, so I don't know if that's going to disappear or not. Why is it not showing there? Conditions. Oh, here we go. From the depth of the DES, from spending... I was online, they say, it disappears when you jump system. If it does, great. If it doesn't, we're really gonna have to watch building monuments and that sort of thing. Perfect. So, let's go ahead and build another one. And we'll pre-destroy this one. Because they have space to live.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Restore vol jump capabilities in the exterior view. So that's this. Build. Engines and internal systems. Construct the Ixion engine. Oh, connect via in the exterior view. How? Hold on. Oh. Maybe I have working together the crew of the Tiqqun and team of the Barjaville have prepared Ixion for connection. Final attachment protocols can be initiated via EVA airlock. Ooh. Yes, we're gonna dismantle the equipment. Oh, incoming transmission.
Administrator, we have received a transmission from the Hephaestus PA, Olympia.
Oh? Okay.
Tiqqun, Ixion is now in orbit and ready for installation.
Oh, that's a heavy accent.
You are not designed to calculate your own vol coordinates. Ixion will only permit you to use previously generated coordinates or to follow the vol signatures of others that have crossed self-similar space. To make your existence worthwhile, you will need to find the coordinates of the exoplanet that Protagoras is looking for, Remus.
Okay.
Vanya was right about the echoes of the future. I bestow upon you this miracle, and with it, release myself so that I may embrace the sleep that was stolen from me.
Are there people in the PAs? That looks like there's a person in... Oh, that explains the heavy... I was going to say, why make such a heavy accent for a computer? Maybe that's why. There's we're... Oh, are we a living computer? That's kind of dark. Anyways. Okay. So, we can't generate coordinates ourselves. We have to follow people who have gone before us. No. So we are making more food. It's just because of the cycling system, it's a bit wonky. Pause. Oh, did I? Oh, oops. Oh, no, this is the one that's been destroyed. Alright, that's why. You? There's no one there. We'll go ahead and destroy this one, because they can move there. Yeah, so I need this empty so that I can dismantle it. I don't mind losing 15 ice. Pain in the ass, but I don't mind it.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Nice. What do we get? Alloys. Alright, we've got room for all of it. Perfect, actually. Okay, our team has salvaged a number of useful resources from the Hephaestus site. These are now ready for extraction. Great. Water. Nope, we're done. Water is done. We'll grab these 3 first. Go inside. Continue our little version of a... You. Alright, go ahead and build another one. No one's in there. We can destroy this one. Oh, good. So we got now that we're about to get 15 more. Oh, did they already grab it? Oh, they already grabbed it. All right. More. Yeah, so it dropped from 60 to 54, and as far as I'm aware, that is as cheap as it's gonna get. So do we use half our... Well, we've actually got plenty. Alright, let's go ahead and... Oh, there's 30 polymers and 2 electronics right there. Yep, we'll temporarily repair... Pause hull repair. And we'll keep ticking our migration over here.
Awaits your attention.
Oh, what's this? Nihai protocols are online. Stanford checks have been passed. The Ixion engine is fully integrated with Tiqqun systems, and we are ready for ignition. Full jump coordinates can only be generated by computational machinery utilizing cross-tachyon. Rouse? A particle found in self-similar space. These calculations are one of the most valuable and best-kept secrets of Dolos. Administrator, we have the jump coordinates to reach the last known location of the Protagoras.
Administrator, we are ready to follow the traces of the Protagoras through self-similar space using the frequencies recovered from Outer Hope's black box. Vol systems have been adapted for the new Ixion class engine. The Tiqqun is now fully equipped to pursue our main objective.
Oh, it's going to be a little off.
Ensure humanity's survival by finding the habitable exoplanet
We'll leave that
named
there.
Remus.
Okay, so we're looking for Remus. I don't need this to complete now. Hull integrity is good. We're going to leave that on. Have we grabbed... We've grabbed all the iron we can get. Let's recall them. It should happen automatically. I might go for a second science ship. So I think in this sector, we're looking at population, a little food, ideally. You don't want, like, you want up, in my mind, you want a breadbasket, but, like, a mushroom farm in here, not the worst idea, right? Because then you can use the waste for something. And it's a little backup food. There's no harm in having a little backup food. So I think we're good. So I'm going to save the game right now. Stream 2. And stream 1. Batteries are fully charged. We're waiting for the cargo ship to come back. I don't think... Like, if I... and a science ship come back to the Tiqqun. So we'll wait for these to come back. I'm pretty sure I can just click this and I would have waited anyways. Alright, I think we're back. Let's go ahead and jump. Yep, I've got batteries.
In accordance with Ralph Stanford procedures, all ships must return to the Tiqqun before volt jump initiation.
Alright, commence jump. So they do come back automatically. Good to learn. Very pretty game. A little upset again, and I understand it's an indie game. So, if you're new to the channel, Ricard, and I'm pretty sure you are. By the way, N7, is that a Mass Effect reference? Some quality of life thing. They're not like major hits, but it's like, you know, why can't you store more than one? Like, I understand in a small, one resource. But medium should hold 2, large should potentially, if you choose, hold 3. And we're in! Nice! So chapter 2.
Full jump complete.
Okay.
Running preliminary diagnostics. Severe hull damage has been detected following self-similar traversal.
We know that happens.
Hypothesis. Each vol jump causes irreversible damage
to
the Tiqqun structure. Predictive modeling suggests that 4 more vol jumps are possible before the Tiqqun breaks apart. New mission objective established. The Protagonist possesses coordinates of the habitable exoplanet Remus. We must find the Protagonist in order to reach our destination.
Okay, immediately pause. Thank you. So we are on a hard... Okay. So no matter what, we're going to lose 100 integrity every jump. Because we started with 1,000. Oof. And then every time we open a sector, that lowers it even more. Okay, well that's annoying. We're going to disable this. I'm going to check out the galaxy map. Falcon 74, waiting for a science ship. Ooh, what's this? Oh, that looks bad. I'm going to send a probe. It means it's gonna blow up, I'm guessing. So, but not there. So this is just looking pretty? Is what I'm getting? Alright, so there's some carbon. Silicon and water. That's our priority. We're okay on iron for a while. So we can travel in this. Maybe. Right. I assume this is the storm and not this. Because it was very aware that yeah, so red, bad. So ships cannot travel in here. Okay. Let's send it to Falcon 74 right away. And see what we get. We have a ton of alloys. We're gonna hold off. Well, actually, what? Oh, we got something. What's this? There's left the solar system. Never again see the stars. That's -1. Where did we? Oh, right. Happy. Okay. Good. So, the DES from staying in a system too long did disappear when we jumped system. So as far as I'm concerned, that is a non-issue. We can easily work around that. Tech. I think we do research this next, thermal regulation. And then I think the priority is exoskeletons and deep dive apparatus. And then we grab just these two, plus while the stability of a sector is below 0. Weird. And then from there, this, and this. Cell housing last, and then we'll start getting more upgrades. Priority upgrades for me, anytime we unlock new upgrades, where is it? Is, if the technology, so if we unlock tier 3 tech, which we should probably do, immediately I will grab Intelligent Lab. Yeah. And the PA Assisted Management. Those are like, the moment you unlock tier 3, grab those sort of things. Because it'll make everything else that much easier. No matter what, we will finish every tech for a tech lab. Now, having said that, we are going to unlock Sector 3, I think. 16 food gut. It will take 40 workers, which we do have. We have 200. We have the spare, so I'm okay with that, even with the injured. You know what? I am not gonna put this over here. I am just gonna build more. We're just gonna go straight up like this. Alright, none of these are empty. Okay. And we're right across. We'll leave this as is. So that would, as you can see, we've got a nice setup for the food that will allow us to expand. So we're immediately going to open up Sector 3. It will use up 80 alloys, but we're making some. It will use up 2 electronics, but we're finding silicone and water, so we'll be able to make more. And we're making plenty of food. So we'll go ahead and override the lots. That will take a while. We'll deal. Nothing to mind. We let time pass.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Great. So, summary of intelligence for 20 alloys, which we have a lot of. Scientists have picked up some unusual readings on the surface of Falcon 74. Sending a team to investigate may allow us to learn more about the mysteries of the universe. Transmission from the Barjavilles team. This is the Barjavilles crew. We have landed on Falcon 74. Gravity is approximately 4.57 meters per square inch. The atmosphere is corrosive. Without shelter, we estimate our survival time to be 2 hours and 27 minutes. At the site of the unusual readings, we found a huge geyser emitting gas that quickly solidifies into cubic particles upon exposure to the planet's atmosphere. I will spend 20 alloys, and we will assign the Tellarium. And we're going to let that tick. we're going to keep building on the inside. Do we have another probe up and running? No. No. Okay. So I am... When we open up Sector 3, it will get one of each. So that we have a second probe.
A probe has completed its scan.
Whoa! Perfect. We will put you to silicon, and we're going to have you grab this, and you will be water. So that we can start making more electronics. Great. Yep, inactive. That's a demolish. And a build. Oh wow, exactly 8. We'll go ahead and build that there for now. People can get in and out of there. I like this setup, at least for now. Nowhere near out of water, so we're okay there. Letting time tick. Got another probe. Now we need iron. Beautiful. Right there. Are we making alloys? Yes, alloys is on. With no silicon... Silicon? Okay, so I can pass laws with the Dolo Center. Will be, after the 2 science ship upgrades, that will be the next priority for Cat. So that's this, the DLS Center. Okay, so it will be, once we're done more power, it will be exoskeletons, deep dive apparatus, DLS.
A probe has completed its scan.
Beautiful. Do we go...
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
Oh, Sector 3 is now open. Okay, so let's get our first roads built. Oof, this is a mess. Actually, yeah, no, I do. Thank you. And we're gonna need, knowing it's going to move eventually. Oh. Right there first. An accident has happened in Sector... Oh. Really? 15 of 15. How many injured crew do I have in Sector 2? 21. This holds 15. Alright, we still have the bodies. I'm going to build... another infirmary right there. Just so we can handle the accident. You pause. Alright, so we need to get to here. And we need storage. Boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, and I need to turn this on to repair the dolos. Sorry. This on to repair the dolos. Oh, boy. Really? My science! Mother truckers. Okay. Let that tick. We have another probe. So we have iron and carbon, we have silicone and water. We've got resources. Great! What else can we find? Let's see. More carbon, more iron right there. Water. There we go. What is there, then? That's right next to us. Pause. How many hours? You have 86. Build that. This will get destroyed. They'll go in there. Right, and we should be good. Pause. And again...
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
100 cryonic pods in Sector 1 within 24 days. Alright, Sector 1 has 100 cryonic pods in storage. Stanford tell us that if our professors safeguard community to succeed. We are going to need the bodies. We will have the space for the bodies. Can we do it? Yeah, I think we can. They don't have to end there. They just have to be awoken there. Oh, but it takes twice as long. But we have to open them in Sector 1 right now. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Alright. We need... storage. We're putting population here. I guess for now... Yep, alloys right there. And we'll just start grabbing all of these, and we'll clear out here, here. And here first. Again, this up here is just going to be bodies. It's going to be built like this. And in here, we're going to want a build similar to this. So, probe launcher, EVA airlock, docking bay. So we can clear out more space in here. Alright, let's see. I might fail. But we'll see how we do. Pause. Resource management. Again, you will need alloys, electronics, polymer, cryopods, and food. For now. Sit out. We're gonna drop... Oh. Sector 2 has room for 200. We'll drop that to 100. Yeah. We'll do that, so that it can move in alloys there.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Sheltered by the installed infrastructure, the Bargeville's team carefully studied the anomaly. Several theories on geysers and precipitation phenomena have been established, providing valuable mission data. 20 alloys? For 60? Yeah, that's good. Why? Free. Yes. Alright. Agreed. Alright. And again, knowing it has to move. So we need... Yes. Food here already. Yeah, 3 covers. Let's do this. This one's free food, and a mess hall is free as well. Done. Pause. Resources. 50. Okay. Hello, this is Gohan the Chinchilla, and we hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or, even better, come on over to twitch.tv/SparkyTDK and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.